Hello, everyone, and welcome to my next Sunday episode of Quick and Easy. And before we go towards our learning session, I would like to tell you that I will be using one expression called Tagra Raho, which means stay fit and stay healthy. So, Tagra Raho is a salutation or an expression which was used by the Assam Regiment of Indian Army, and I belong to Assam. So, I will be using this to wish you a good and a fit health in this tough time. So, Tagda Raho, and let us go and understand the other part of the interlocks which we left last Sunday. So, I'm sharing my screen.
Let me start from where I left in chapter 1. So in chapter 1 we spoke about LV plug interlock and its impact if we don't have this interlock in medium voltage AIS. And next today we are going to talk about closed door operation interlock. So this is very easy to understand. So a person should be allowed to rack in or rack out the breaker only under closed door scenario and not in open door scenario, because if a person is trying to rack in and rack out with an open door, and if there is an internal arc inside this breaker chamber, this will directly impact the person who is trying to do the rack in and rack out with open door. So let us quickly understand this with the help of this small video. uh, so the door is open and the breaker is racked out from service to test position, and at the same time there is an internal arc which has happened due to short circuit, and there is a arc which is traveling out of the cubicle and hitting the person who was operating the circuit breaker. So this will happen if we don't have this interlock. Next, we are going to talk about the closed circuit breaker interlock. To understand this interlock, we have to first understand about two contacts. So the one contact is the vacuum interrupter contact, which is chopping the current, or you can say closing the circuit breaker, opening the circuit breaker, and extinguishing the arc uh, in a vacuum environment. So this is part of the circuit breaker closing and opening operation. And then we are having another contact, which is the moving contact and the fixed contact. So if you see, when the breaker is racked inside, then the moving contact gets connected with the fixed contact of the cubicle, or you can say with the power circuit.
Along with understanding these contacts, so one more concept we should know that the insulation what we are using in switchgear is air, and air is not a very good insulator. So if the distance between the conductor to ground is not adequate, so the air will get ionized and there will be internal arc. Now let us understand what happens if the interlock is not present. So here you can see the circuit breaker is engaged with the cubicle or the fixed part or the circuit with the help of this contact, and then the circuit is getting completed once you close the circuit breaker or the vacuum interrupter present in between both the circuit. Now if a person is allowed to rack out the breaker, so this portion of the contact which will come out, and then the air between these two conductor will get ionized, and then there will be flashover which will create damage in the circuit breaker. And if this flashover continues, it will convert into an internal arc which will be impacting the person who is operating the circuit breaker, because the person who is operating the circuit breaker will be connected to the ground. So if you see it on the other side, so when a person is racking out the racking in the breaker with this vacuum interrupter in a closed condition, then once it comes nearer to the live part, the ground part will start uh, reacting with the contacts, and then there will be arcing because of the air ionization which I explained you in this concept, and then there will be arcing, internal arc, flashover, and if nothing is under control, then it will lead to a fire incident. So this is why this closed CB interlock is very important in a AIS switchgear. So with this, I am closing today's video, and I hope you have learned about all the circuit breaker interlocks, including chapter 1, and hope you have learned about interlocks today in today's video. Thanks for watching the video, and Tagra Raho.